Over the years I've had plenty of questions directed my way about care and maintenance of kickers. I've already done a couple of short videos on how to maintain or how to condition your kickers. I still see people having problems with these lower down the scale kickers with external straps. And a number of times you find some young junior having some real difficulties is actually quite amazing. The straps are designed to go on thus. And what commonly happens either in the bag or very shortly thereafter is one strap will fall off. Not only can that be a huge inconvenience, but if it happens to be the front toe strap and ankle strap, it renders the kicker useless. Something else that seems to happen with monotonous regularity is that these straps in use will actually start to turn. So the buckle will progressively move either into the kicking area down this side, which leads to the possibility of damage to the kicker, pain to the wearer, or in any other situation the possibility of damaging the turf, which will not endear you to the club or association, and also damage to the buckle, which will render that useless. So what I like to do with this style of strap is, once I've got it there and I've got it adjusted properly, is to lift it, a goodly application of hot melt glue, and pull the strap down into it. Now you'll notice where I've actually got these buckles positioned. This is the inside. I've got it slightly to the outside but on top, because if perchance if the goalkeeper is sliding, that buckle will not contact the turf. And no matter how good or poor a save they make, this area of the kicker will come in contact with the ball, so that buckle is well out of harm's way. And even more importantly is the first toe strap, which will secure the two-piece ankle strap. And that's done. Right, no further worries about little Jimmy or Jane losing the straps off their kickers, because they're secured. And hot melt glue is easy enough to cut out. Right, you can use a heat gun, right, just to melt the glue. The straps can be removed and replaced. For quite some time I've advocated the use of what I call strap secure. That's all well and good. Normally I would secure those with a figure 8 of insulation tape. However, since I've got the hot melt glue gun, good, I'll demonstrate how I would replace the strap secure if it were necessary to do so. And I might add, it isn't in this case, but if it were necessary to do so. These are oboe high rebound kickers with the captive straps. Now that's all well and good, but quite a few people. Now of course I can replace that. So that's one removed, one replaced. But I had this drama of how to get the strap back through the kicker. The easiest way I found with that is 2 heavy duty cable ties with the serrations on the cable tie towards each other. Thread the cable ties through, place the strap between the cable ties, and the cable ties will provide you with a guide and something that you can pull on to get that strap back through the kicker. Then of course you just do the buckle up again and we're all happy with that strap. Need to do the same with this. Serrated sides together. Through. Strap in between the 2 serrated sides. Now this one's going to push through without me getting too worked up about it. I have seen people who like to put those tail ends back through the kicker. I prefer not to. No real reason other than it makes it a lot easier to actually get the straps back in if I need to remove them. Now of course I have the problem about securing the strap secure in the centre of the gap where my foot goes. Well, don't you just love this hot melt glue gun? Glue. Oh, the glue's hot. Glue. And that will prevent this toe strap from coming over the top of the toe of my playing shoe, and everyone will be happy. So that's that task. Positioning of the ankle strap. Do you remember what I said about the pull on the strap? Right, shouldn't be 90 degrees. Right, so there, the pull on the strap is 90 degrees. Now the only way out of that is to shorten this, to shorten the female end. Now on oboe stuff, what you do is pull that through so that the buckle sits there, buckle sits right on that corner, and then mark the strap with a texter. You get this internal buckle pull it down to where the mark is, pull the tail end through, and we'll all be happy. The problem is, of course, that then we end up with this dag end hanging on the inside. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not overly sold on that. So, there it is. Good old-fashioned fork with a nice round edge. I can actually get this strap and push it back through the hole in the kicker, pull the internal buckle back where I want it, and then, surprise, surprise, I can get a satisfactory degree of tightness on my kicker, and that is now pulling straight along the buckle, so that will not come loose. And for today, folks, I think that's about it. Nothing more to say, time to go play hockey. Thank you.